Harrison, just back from the Olympics. Team USA with his Olympic NBC streak of now 26 consecutive years that a Boston College player has been drafted in the NHL.
He had a guy like Jim Madigan that he was following. He still put his own personality on this team, and a lot of credit has to go to Jerry Key for that.
No question. It's been led by a lot of his talented blue liners like Jayden Struble coming ahead here. That pass is picked off by Jack Hughes, waiting for Struble to get back on.
He excelled this season.
Nice play by Ryan St. Louis to keep possession alive. McBain gives a bump to Novak in the corner. Yakov Novak, the Bentley transfer and Senators draft pick, gets it through to Jayden Struble. Struble to the middle, bit of a crowd there for Outson, and he'll send it back to the wall. Novak double-teamed. McBain using the body. Novak backhands one to Justin Ritzkov.
Well, you look at the teams that have advanced thus far. UMass Lowell and UConn has had, both of them have had excellent goaltending this season. You know, UMass is another team. Matt Murray's been fantastic for the Minutemen. He's carried the water the entire season. Goaltending matters in the postseason. It just gives a little bit more poise to a team.
Nice move from Hellison, and the pass across handcuffed his intended target, Aiden Hershuk, in the follow-up after one period hosting Providence. This is Ambrosio moving in with Nestorenko. Tip to Giles, throws it back to the wall, but nobody home for BC. And Harris can bring it the other way. With McDonough, Hughes, and Colangelo. Takes it himself, gloved down by Toppin. No foul. Is met by Kislin. Kuntar, the Bruins prospect, with his back to the net. Gets it to Hershuk. Save Levi. Big rebound. Carew skids it through the crease. Just off target, and Mella. Pass was intercepted in the end.
We saw Nestorenko's speed on Wednesday night. He wasn't able to get that acceleration that gave him the breakaways that he did.
8 games this year. Harris keeps it wide, and now down deep for Justin Ritzkovian, trying to skate away from Patrick Giles, and he does. Turns, shoots, tipped wide. Harris down low, looking for Fontaine, but Hellison got a stick in there. Giles uses the wall, and he's able to clear. Nowhere for Harris to go. Regrouping at center, and there's the dump. Beat them in overtime in the national championship game last year. So a lot of happy Huskies in the building earlier today. And tip of the cap to the production crew and the sports information crew doing double duty today. But what better place to be than Matthews Arena here in playoff time? There's a big hit from Struble on Kuntar, but it allows Isaac to skate ahead. Isaac to the middle, stick to side by Levi, and now it comes to Aiden Hershuk. Hand off to Carew, and a near side post save from Devin Levi. East defenseman for Boston College was banged up in Wednesday's first round win over UNH. He's unavailable today. Jack McBain has been out since the tail end of the first period. Novak to the middle for Fontaine, and he scores! Gunnar Wolf Fontaine, 1-0 Northeastern.
Great play here by the Huskies. You realize that there's not a lot of room there. If you're Jacob Novak, you have to get it.
And he'll hand off to McDonough. Jayden Struble now looking toward goal from the slot, and a block from Marshall Warren. Got the stick
here for the Huskies, but you end up there on the right wing side. If that's a left-handed forward or defenseman coming in there, then that's going to be a much easier shot. But being a right-hander, you just can't get the right angle. You end up just deciding to...
Harris threads the needle ahead to Ritzkovian. Initially thought about a tip in, but skated in instead. And his centering feed goes to Giles, but he lost the handle. So Novak will bank it to Fontaine. Looking middle, sends it to the middle, and they score! Well, it trickled in. 2-0 Northeastern. And another point for Gunnar Wolf Fontaine.
And it's similar to the first goal. They're able to work the puck. Now, this is a turnover, one that you kind of regret. Just weren't able to handle the puck in a dangerous zone, but wow, what a great little
pass, read well by Riley Hughes. Shots now 19-16 in favor of Northeastern, as Struble is on the move, banked ahead to Matthew Payne. He turns around to find some open ice. Around to Struble. These Northeastern blue liners, they can get down deep. Hughes looks toward goal, open for a tip from DeMellis. Puck came right back to him, and a save by Doc. Chopped at by Joyce, and eventually spins it out of the zone ahead to Casey Carew, but he's caught from behind by Matt DeMellis for Boston College. Around for the captain, McLaughlin. To the slot for Hershuk. Shoots, rebound, stopped in front. Harris just trying to pin the puck up against College to get one back here before the second intermission. Kuntar pushed it wide. And when bounces below the massive video board here at center. Colangelo on the move, and he scores! Power play might benefit more. Surprisingly, with all the talent, the power play units for these two teams in the middle toward the bottom, in fact, of Hockey East. PK, though, for Northeastern, right in line with the rest of their defensive numbers. They are elite. Top 3 in the NCAA. This is Jayden Struble working behind the cage. Threw it ahead to McDonough. Played it on the ricochet from Ambrosio. Got it back. Poked to the middle. Skids toward Dopp. And he'll up the wall. Down goes Struble. McBain trying to capitalize, but Struble recovers. He's done that a couple of times as he's able to use the speed and the length to break it up.
Yeah, it looked like he lost an edge right at the blue line, and it seemed like McBain would have enough room and time to accelerate by, but Struble is so good recovering, picks himself back up, and then, as you said, uses the long length of his stick. Riley
Hughes goes to Abe San Colangelo, which could be the dagger. That one slaps a goal, but left without the puck. Struble's there to help him out, though. 2-on-2 as he gets in with Colangelo. A handoff to Colangelo. Ritzkovian behind. He'll give him the puck, and Ritzkovian just missed.
Tired legs for these Northeastern defenders to change.
Boston College has a chance here, and they know it. After that power pitch again. Loose for McDonough. Cruz will flip it ahead. McBain at center ice. Struble stonewalls him. Hughes on the backhand. Can they get one more to force overtime? Giles works his way to the corner. Around to Cruz with 39 seconds left. Plays it off the wall. This is Warren. He had the last goal. Hellison gets it now. He had the first one. To the circle again, Cruz. Back to Warren. One-timer tipped aside. 27 seconds left. That one had some heat on it. Ellison pushed back to the blue line, and he keeps it in, but Jack Hughes has it. Flips it over the top. Reaching for it, Riley Hughes. Warren a diving poke to keep it out. 14 seconds.